time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Birmingham, Alabama, and Protective Stadium, the home of the UAB Blazers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. That's some decision to start this game. You roll the dice on the opening kickoff. You steal a possession and set up your own. Momentum. This would be an unconventional strategy. Hunting on the field on first down. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the returner heads out of bounds. To make a difference today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Pirates line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Drop Stepping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. The Pirates will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 50. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Scanning the field. It's Terrell. That's caught. It's short. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Blazers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got behind him after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Breaks a tackle in the clear now. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, that's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Pirates. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw it on third and very long. It's an out route, the catch made. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Heading left after the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Who's in the clear? Inside the 40. Inside the 20. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UAB.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up. And then the rest is all about that speed.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
East Carolina, 0.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Well, Kirk, UAB has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Second down, looking to throw it. A deep shot right down the middle. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Downfield shot, ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Blazers offense retakes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Caught over the middle. It's short. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
To the air, it's Terrell. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
And the returner heads out of bounds. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks free. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch. It's Winston. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Boy, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looking for his back. Pass caught, can he get in? And the defense brings him down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Touchdown, East Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll try the right here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They lose yards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Looking downfield, it's Terrell. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Picks up the first, looking for more. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Blazers. There was no catching him in time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. The Pirates come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Turns it loose downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Handoff in a single back formation. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. He's going to take off here. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. To the air, it's Terrell. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on 3rd down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this 1st down.
And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to throw. It's Terrell. Pulls it in. It's Baker. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Catch made on the left side.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense.
Touchdown, UAB! This offense is still clicking. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Receiver makes the catch. Broke, refusing to be stopped in this play. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Pirates come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Now it's second down here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. This time, a completion. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Pirates come to the line with first and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep them short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
So just 1 for 3 in red zone trips so far. They come up on second and goal. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Great looking drive. 11th play coming up. It's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th